Hello, my name is Visor. Welcome to Game Development 4 for Game Dev Tycoon. I have some good news and bad news. The good news is I can figure out the results of a game before making the next episode. This makes the LP a little more responsive. The bad news is, of course, I also know my last game was terrible. It's not going to sell well and the company's in trouble. Now, there are a few things we could try to do. Well, first let's go with what we learned. The topic and genre combo is very important. We did a sports RPG, and apparently no one liked it. It was just a very bad combo, and we're gonna lose money on it. So this time, we're gonna be a little pickier instead of me just picking whatever I find amusing at the time. Luckily, I got a lot of suggestions, and there are definitely some good ones in there. Unfortunately though, I just don't have a lot of topics at the moment, so some of these game ideas aren't actually possible. We just need to do a bit of research. Anyway, let's go over some of our game suggestions. The Authorman123 recommended a military RPG, and Seiji Hirohiko, however you pronounce that, recommended a sci-fi RPG. Now, these aren't bad ideas, and normally I would probably try them, but at this point, I'm not sure if these are great combos. If it was a fantasy RPG, I'd be right on it, but I'm a little iffy on military RPG and sci-fi RPG. Plus, isn't it kind of cliche to save your company making an RPG? I think it's been done before. Now, Ashburner X recommended a game called Chop Block. From how it reads, I think it could be either a horror or a zombie action game. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the topics yet, but we'll try to research for it. Now, we also have two other options. From Obacat, we can do a game called Action Dawson. It seems like it would work if we get the topic of psychology, psychosis, demonic, a couple of options there. Or we can do another idea from Ashburner X, which was basically a Civil War surgery simulator. If we get history or surgery, either of those topics would work. So let's get started on our research. Now these are the topics we have right now. Space, sports, military, medieval, fantasy. Not quite what we need. And none of our research options are quite right either. What we could do is take a bet and just keep researching until we get what we need. It is a little risky, but I think those game ideas are very solid, so I think we should risk it. And if we don't get the topic we need, worst case scenario, we'll just make that sci-fi RPG. But first, let's research some of the more useful topics, like pirate and sci-fi. Racing for me is too narrow, and post-apocalyptic is alright, but I think pirate and sci-fi are more universal. So let's go with one of those. Now, one of our concerns, of course, is the monthly cost. Hopefully, even our shitty game will make us enough money that we don't go under while we're researching. That's the plan anyway. Alright, pirate is done. What has opened up for us? Transport. Transport, I think sci-fi still has more options. Transport seems like maybe Euro Simulator 2013 or whatever. Not really a game I have much interest in at the moment. As you can see, we're losing fans, and we're probably not going to make rent soon. I mean, sure, we're doing okay for now, but we're definitely going to lose steam real soon. So, gotta do something. So we need to get that right topic soon. Next topic, UFO, really? This is not looking good. All right, we have enough cash. We may be able to do a few more topics, but this is definitely not looking good. I don't even know what I would do with UFO. Probably just use sci-fi most of the time. Anyway, sci-fi RPG is still our backup plan, but I'm willing to bet a few more times. The question, of course, is what is more useful this time around? I think racing, UFO, and transport are just way too specialized. So we gotta go post-apocalyptic. Alright, so the NES is coming out, yada yada. Don't care. It's off the market. Jesus Christ, it only sold 6,500 copies. Oh, that's not good, but at least it made us some money. We're not completely screwed yet. We're getting close though. Alright, let's see what new topic we got. Please be something. alternative history. Oh, alternate history. I guess that'd be like a game where, I don't know, the Nazis are still around and they have zombies or something. I think there's a game like that. I think it's called Sniper Zombie, some Nazi, Sniper Nazi Zombies or something? I don't quite remember. Could I apply this to Bite the Bullet? I said I wanted a history simulator. Can you do an alternate history simulator? That might be an option. Let's research it and see what happens. I mean, it could work. All right, so we can research one more time. Let's see what we got. History. We're doing Bite the Bullet. It's our only option. Bite the Bullet, of course, was the idea suggested by Ashburner X, which was a Civil War surgery simulator. And you have to fight off gangrene for the Confederate Army, I believe. Now, it would probably work better as a surgery simulator, but we're not getting surgery. We got a history. We're gonna go for it. So let's get developing. Our topic is history. Genre is simulation. Platform. We can't afford to develop on the NES or TES. I mean, the licensing cost is extreme. So our only option is the G64 and the PC. And of course, there's the 15K difference in development costs. If you look at the market share, it's like 25% versus 35%. 10% difference between the two, that's huge. It's almost a 40% bigger market share? Yeah, we gotta go for the G64. Now, you might think, well, you're not gonna be able to make it. The cost is definitely already too high. Well, the way this game works, you can go under for a little bit. You can go up to 50K under, and the bank will sort of be okay with you overdrawing that much. If you go any more though, you're gonna have to take a loan or you're gonna just go bankrupt. So I think we can make it. Text-based, can you do a text-based simulation game? Does that make sense? No, we're gonna go full 2D graphics, we're gonna make it as pretty as possible. Try our best. Whew. Well, that's good. At least we got some points from the start. Now, first of all, I think we need engine. We'll give a shit about story and quest. Some gameplay. All gameplay, I don't care. These things are important. We gotta make sure we're simulating it properly, and we gotta make sure it's fun. I think that those are important. The story and quest, don't really care about. All right, so we're already a little negative. Look at those points. We're almost as good as, no, we're almost better than the game we made last time already. And this is just the first stage. So I think we're gonna do well. Simulation. I think the level design is probably important. What about artificial intelligence? See, neither of these really seem that important to me. Like, would you need good dialogue for a history simulation? It seems like all the dialogue would be written already. I don't know. We're gonna cut our difference, but focus on level design. All right. Definitely better than the game last time. Now what we're gonna do? World design, or this is where it gets a little tricky. I would think world design would be important for history games. That stuff has to, I mean, it's history. You would want the world to be fleshed out. But it's also a simulation game. I would think graphics and sound would be very important. I think I might bank on it being a simulation game. We're gonna make sure it's as pretty and sound as great as possible. Though, I kinda wanna hedge the bet a little. At least have something there. Couldn't hurt, right? Yeah, I know, bank account counts in the red. You can overdraw up to 50K, but go under, you'll go bankrupt. So this is not gonna be a game I'm gonna be wait too long on. Yeah. The bugs are gone. We're sending it out. We really can't afford the monthly cost of waiting and perfecting a game. Alright, so we did get new records for both of these. This is a great combo. And I think we pretty much leveled up Everything's level 2 now. Let's release the game. Alright, the moment of truth. Review time. The bullet, let's see. I thought we got a 9. But alright, this is better than our previous game anyway. Not bad, not bad. Gonna be a 10? Oh no, just a 9. I really want to see a 10, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Nice. So this is a solid 8. I think this is gonna do pretty well. Alright, so here is the final review of everything. So Bite the Bullet will make us 168k worth of profit. By far our best game so far. It also regained us all our fans, and it's going to set us up to make a game for the NES next episode. As you saw in the market share, NES is dominating right now, and we need to get into that game. Yes, it costs more to develop for it, but I think it'll work out in the long run. But until then, thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys next time.